Writing a story. From Between Yesterday and Tomorrow, a collection of short stories from Val's Sanctuary of Creativity. When I'm writing a story, I am opening the floodgates of memory, translating feelings and senses into words. I then play with those words until they match the memory like a well-fitted outfit. Accessories included. It's a therapeutic process that gives my life some order. The narrative is usually something I hook into while contemplating a red geranium, getting a whiff of a familiar scent, caressing a particular fabric, listening to birds sing, or tasting sage. There is no question that my body remembers everything. My senses collected the information and placed them somewhere in the body to be recalled. When I tune into a certain memory, the stories unfold. There are stories within stories from my life that begin playing back, like a movie, a film premiere created exclusively for me. Fleeting images and scenes pop up, and I'm able to put them into context. Some demand special attention. Some are like puzzles craving to be solved. Others behold secrets that have to be treated with care. Some are there just to put a smile on my face. I have been asked if I was ever afraid of running out of stories. A lifetime is finite, but a walk down memory lane can lead to infinite stories. The choice of which one to tell depends on my willingness, and the timing of the story falls within the realm of grace. The first time I met a young man, I became engulfed in his aura. It felt as if we were one. It was startling. He was one of my brother's best friends. There were no romantic feelings between us. I knew nothing of him or his aspirations. Still, I could write a story just about the strange happenings surrounding our acquaintance. The day that he died in a motorcycle accident, I felt a strong physical pain in my heart. Until then, this kind of deep grief and sadness was unknown to me. When I saw his battered, lifeless body in the hospital, I clearly realized that he was not in it. His spirit floated above my brother and I like a witness to his own body. I was grieving deeply when he visited me on that night. His arms were folded under his chin as he floated in mid-air, and I faced him in the same position. He addressed me very clearly. We are still connected through a band that never breaks. Love has entwined us, and love never dies. The next day, before his funeral, I went to the local coffee shop, and there I found the announcement of his burial. A letter-sized paper with his picture and the words he had spoken to me during the night. Since then, I include his words in every condolence note. As you can imagine, the above is a very prominent story in my life, and here it takes up only a few paragraphs. Dimensions blurred, logic lost, reality stranger than fiction. Life is so multifaceted. At this stage in my being, I love watching movie stories of my life and putting them into words and just being a witness to it all.